I wanted to start this stream actually looking at the template I used to create this commander. I actually started streaming this when I was already level 6. That's when I began. And not because I started with experience A. I just didn't stream the first few chapters of this gameplay. So I'm going to pretend I'm going to create a new captain. I'm not. But I want to... Did I really use a template called carrier? I guess I had planned... Yeah, I had planned to use this for a carrier. So I want to show you what this template has on it and go through rationale real fast. For some people this might be really interesting, others maybe not. I like to start with experience E always, unless I'm doing an achievement run. With achievements, starting with a couple extra levels can help you make a... It helps make the very early game easier, but more importantly for an achievement run, it makes it more viable to accomplish certain things within 2 years, which is a very short period of time in the game. So that's really the only case I'd put experience above E. It's personal preference, but I think it's pretty common. It shows the commander, which gets certain traits, which we've looked at before, and we'll look at again once I go into the game. Attributes, I selected C, which is not a very high priority. This means I'm probably not going into personal combat with them. I selected some attributes that are supposed to be pretty good for the operations that a commander will be participating in, mainly patrolling. I'm not sure if I got that right, but regardless, I get quite a bit of morale because of this 20 wisdom, 24 resilience. So there's that. And extra resilience means extra chance to survive death saves. But overall, the attributes wasn't a huge priority for me. Skills, I've grown to love skills over time, and I almost can't stand putting anything other than A or B. Hey Sparta, flops down in chair with Bexian Spice D. Skills B, I chose command as the main attribute, which not only does this fit the theme of the commander, given the name, but also gives a very generous bonus to defense. That's 10 standard dice to your defense. Of course, that gets multiplied by any defense matrices you have, and with the commander's base, plus 5% bonus. Although the plus 5 on 10 will round down to 0, but in addition to other things, will round up. And tactics is useful for range change. Command is useful for escaping and boarding as well. The tactics is useful for other range change and a number of other things. It's useful in crew combat as well, especially in higher amounts like 5. But I'm not using this guy in crew combat. So between these two skills, which are both commander skills, it's a pretty solid bonus in ship combat. I did ship A, which I don't do very often, so I'm not familiar with the ships. I wanted to try out the Stellar Falcon, which I believe is an unlock ship for one of the achievements. Maybe someone in chat can remind me which achievement gives you the Stellar Falcon, because I don't recall. But it has some initial component placement that bothers me. It has bothered me. Mostly the luxury passenger cabin, which means it's better than a normal passenger cabin giving 1 passenger slot. It also gives 1 passenger slot, but it does so in a medium slot, which I dislike greatly. In return, it gives you, I think, 5% armor, which is equivalent to like 2 points in your armor rating, and then I think 1 point in shielding. So not a lot, and I think it might even increase your jump cost by 1 or something. That doesn't bother me much, but it's mostly I don't want my medium slot for a single passenger. That's not a good use of how I like it. And then contacts, I put it D. I love having contacts higher, but so often I need other things higher that I can't afford it. Contacts gets really fun if you put it at A or things that are a lot higher, but you have to make a lot of sacrifices to do that, as you do with every template. Contacts D, it's the lowest I'll do it because the experience always gets my E slot. In this case, I chose the Academy Doctor, has some good peaceful missions I can fall back on if I need to, and the Blackheart for the more offensive missions, just a whole bunch of services. I believe Blackheart is locked behind an achievement, but I don't think that's true of Academy Doctor. Hey Resistor, things are going well. I'm quite a bit ahead at work, but that's why I was able to start a few minutes early. That and I have a meeting after the end of the stream, so I have to end a little earlier if possible. Yeah, Sparta's saying that the Falcon is one of the Fane stories, he thinks. Maybe it's the destroying Eric Fane, the Eric Fane quest line. Destroy Eric Fane. So yeah, alright, so let's jump in. I'm not actually going to create this template because I already have the character. I'm going to go with Captain Strum, who's now at level 15. which I think is actually, for Impossible at least, is a pretty good experience level for this point in time. Oh, Academy Doctor is locked behind an achievement, the Plague Breaker achievement specifically, Prime Resistor tells us. Okay, so they're both, you can get pretty far with the just non-locked, I was about to say non-unlocked. With the normal contacts, I happen to choose some ones that are behind achievements, but I actually feel this game does not punish you much for not having achievements done. But it does add some fun diversity and certain builds if you get the achievements done. I'm going to check out the, my character again, the realization of this. Now, these are the two traits he starts with. Indomitable, defeat is unimaginable, gains 10% accuracy, this is ship combat, which I guess can help situationally. 5% defense, which is a huge bonus. Defense is so important, and starting out your combat with a bonus helps you stack the other defensive bonuses without having to stop and repair. So it's actually quite a bit larger than a 5% bonus looks. And 10% protection against crew and morale damage. I need to file a request to have the /term, because that's not what it means in ship combat. I had a question, just 1 second. There was a bug temporarily in some of the earlier episodes where this was causing way more protection against crew and morale damage than it was supposed to. That has been corrected. Now it's just a small bonus against that kind of damage. Helps keep your crew alive even if they do take a few torps. The 22 Fortitude, it is only increasing my hit points by 1. Fortitude is used in certain orbital operations, though not a lot of them. I'm not sure if that's why I chose it, I can't quite recall. It is only increasing my hit points by 1, as there's a threshold. The minimum is 120 for a captain, and somehow between my strength and fortitude, it equates to 121, which isn't quite enough to matter. I actually had less than that. I had 20 fortitude, but as you'll notice down here, I gained scrappy over time, which gave me 2 fortitude. So I wasn't even trying to go above 20. Now, 22 fortitude does give me 11% damage resistance to non-piercing crew combat attacks if I were to do that. And it would give half of that rounded down, so 5% bonus or resistance to crew combat damage, physical crew combat damage, both ballistic and whatever the other one is, blunt. I don't remember. It would give half that to piercing hits. So I got these lucky and scrappy on top of it, which combines 30% on top of 24%. I have a 54 plus 10% for impossible difficulty, a 64% chance to survive death if I have to make a death save, which is really good for impossible. Really, really good. Especially for attribute C, that's an insanely high survival chance. Anyway, motivating is pretty interesting. Adds 2 to my charisma, which otherwise would have been 14, 2 to my wisdom, which otherwise would have been 20, and gives me 1 initiative if I go into crew combat, and 20% debuff resist, which is pretty nice. But it's not. Commanders, in my opinion, are not the best of crew combatants. They do have some interesting talents, though. Sparta's pointing out that the captain trait only triggers in ship combat, so you won't see that in the ship manifest. Yeah, I've actually noticed that already. But I was reminded of it by you in Discord earlier. If you haven't seen the Discord, I'll probably add a Discord to the Twitch screen that I have. What do you call that? Your dashboard? Your channel? I don't know. I'll put it there so that it's a little more obvious for people to navigate around the various Star Traders resources. Because this game really does benefit from those resources. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see the Twitch stream link in the description of the video, and I do recommend going there. There's other content, and you can always join in live if you're available around noon Pacific Daylight Time. And occasionally I'll do a stream later in the day, but that's generally a different kind of stream. All right, we'll move on. We'll look at my ship build, and again, this does not include the bonuses, the 5% bonus and the 10% accuracy bonus and such. But you'll see that I do have 24% accuracy bonus. This is incidental. I'm getting that from these 2 sensor rays. What else is getting 10%? I think the accuracy bonus from the captain is showing up, and it is a bug that the defense is not showing up. Because I have 3 defense pattern matrices, right? No, I have 2. 1, 2. No, it is showing up. This is weird. Huh. I wonder if under some situations, like when you're adding a component to something, it changes how this displays, how this is calculated. It's probably a subtle bug. Probably not a very important one. All right, let's continue on. Enough of this. So we have our 3 prisoner capacity. We're going to go pick up. We have some capture missions. I hate clicking that button by accident. All right, we're going to do this forceful inquiries. They're to a similar location. Oh, but along the way, we're going to pick up some goodies and sell them just within this this system. We're going to buy from industrial first. I'm not going to get fuel because I'm going to fuel up later to save time. I'm selling to a mining world explosives or extractors. Power generators would be great, but I don't have a principal trader license, and that's not going to happen. Mining will use clothing. All right, that's good. Please don't tell me they just... Okay, that's Richard and Steel Song. All right, then we're going to lift off. Land here. Oh yeah, I have a second railgun now. Sparta must not have been there for that moment. Trade suspended? What? This is awful. How's Black Market? Oh, I don't have effective rep with her. Oh, Richard rep is low. No! Do I have enough intel to buy my way into this? Come on, get me something. Get me something. That is not nearly enough, is it? No, that is not nearly enough intel. I can't sell all this stuff. Ah. Okay, I'm going to drop this stuff down here on this world for later. That is royally obnoxious. I guess I should have checked that rumor beforehand. Maybe I didn't know about it. Ah. This will happen sometimes. I thought that was easy money. Instead, it's going to be delayed money. Dang it, that actually increased the risks. I have less cash on hand now. I thought I was just getting free money. Okay. Let's continue. Now we really need this money from these two. Alright, got an explorer. Maybe he'll help us out with our money concern. Yes, he will. Look at this, 950. And some reputation. Didn't really need the extra reputation, but if I want to get really high military rank, it might be helpful later. Okay, we got through here. Oh, this first one is a patrol. Let's see where the other world is. Just by scanning it, we should be able to see where the other system is with the orange circle. Are they the same system? I don't think so. Were they one jump in different directions? No. They are both in the same spot. That is awesome. Oh, it's a Xeno fleet. That isn't great. Alright, we've got Merchant. I don't think we're actually trying to upset Richard in this game, which is quite unusual for me. Alright, retreating. Let's move in here. Okay. I'm only seeing one of the 2 missions. Where's the other one? They're both over Hokomalu. Oh, they're both probably patrols. So I wonder which one it'll trigger. Huh. Alright, do we kill this ship combat Xeno Hive card? Is that the safe thing to do? I mean, it's definitely the safe thing to do. Is that something we want to do? Can I get an opinion? Ah, this delay in Twitch is pretty obnoxious. Yeah, they do overlap. Should we be fighting this Xeno deliberately, or should we re-roll it or remove the card? I don't know if I am, especially if it's the heavy kind. Let's get rid of it for now. Oh, great. I don't like this one. It gave me decent experience, but it took 2 weeks and 2 days. I hate wasting time. Alright, not dealing with this. Alright, we got one of them. Yeah, given that we're going to be doing 2 fights here anyway. Alright, so we've got a spy here. He's probably going to flee. Yeah, let's get a little closer. What's our range change? Range change is better than his, but I hope he doesn't escape. Let's just get closer and hope he doesn't escape. And, oh, he didn't even try to escape. That was unexpected. Alright, enjoy some railguns. Oh, not enough reactor points. That's right, I have a level 6 and a level 7. Okay. I think we'll be fine attacking him from here. Twitch surge, okay. I'm glad I didn't advance. Well, it doesn't matter if I advanced. Alright, so we got a nice radiation wash on him. Causes some morale damage. And does it increases our radiation damage if we do radiation damage, which these don't do. These do void damage. That's obnoxious. It lowers his shield though, which is nice. Let's boost our critical chance. We've got Rallying Cry going on. I'm not worried about that. Alright, his engine's down to 72%. That's a good sign. Let's further boost crit chance. Broadside Angle. That increases his accuracy. That actually hurt. And his damage. Alright, let's see what kind of a beating we just took. Our Nav4 took 35% damage, and our Prison Cell Block. I'm not worried about the Prison Cell Block, but Nav5. Ouch. Or Nav4. There's no Nav5. Alright, let's boost our defenses. How much does that increase his accuracy? 25%. Huh. Never really thought of that as a threat before, now I do. Let's try the same strategy, but with another evasive maneuvers. He's boosting his accuracy more. Huh, didn't hit. We probably wiped out the gun that he was using. Let's boost this. I don't really want him to die here. Using wild flying, that's not going to be enough. We've just hurt his ship too badly. That hull venting's great, but he's not going to. I'll be cracking this hull. There's just no way I can do a small enough damage to. Well, maybe. We'll give him one last chance. And while we're at it, we'll do repairs to the systems that got hit. Alright. Nope. Not gonna happen. Do we board this guy? Nah. Let's end this. I'm trying to make these stream a little faster that way. Let's heal up our crew. Goodbye. Now, even though it clearly destroyed everyone on the ship, the missions are very generous to you, and they will still let you, as though you had captured the person. So imagine that they had an escape pod, and you grab that. I'm not going to stick around and pick up this scrap. I lost a trade permit with return. Oh, I didn't even realize I had one. Well, I had a spice permit, and now I don't. Guess that's fair. I'm not going to do orchestrated salvage. Let's take a look. Alright, we have trivial damage to that. We'll deal with it. Loyalty rousing. We will leave you alone. Yeah. Okay. We have our prisoner. Lost way more reputation there. Maybe we should have scrapped it. Seems like we're going to be pretty negative with them. Let's try the next one. Fuel and turns, no thanks. Oh, and yet I got it anyway. Powerful ship, give away fuel. Alright, passed this one, still took a week, got a little experience. Go away, Xeno. Alright, we got it. Alright, we've got another spy. You're gonna share a cell, buddy. Maybe he won't run away, just like the last one didn't run away. Let's count on it. Sparta thinks that the mission should fail, I imagine, if you destroy the enemy ship hull. I don't know, I think a lot of people are unhappy. That doesn't necessarily mean it's the wrong move, but it's one that should be taken with caution, at least. Now he's got this boosted shield, which is going to knock out a lot of the radiation, or the void damage that I'm dealing to him. It's pretty annoying, actually. So slow this down. Alright. Yeah, I just don't want to lose this stream. I've been having a lot of fun with it. And if I engage them in ship combat right now, it might not be great. So I want to upgrade first before I do that. Oh, thanks for going right into my sweet spot. I don't mind that in the least. It'd be interesting if that increased their your critical chance, but I think crits are common enough that that's not necessary. Yes, plasma cannon. Plasma cannons aren't generally that accurate, but some of the big ones have some decent accuracy. Alright. Is it worth stealing from you? No. It's worth stealing your fuel. It's a lot of fuel, and this is a trade which is going to have bad prices. I'm going to take his fuel. 5 reputation? Ouch. Yeah, this is going to be expensive if I want to get back in their good graces. I'm not sure if I do. But we'll keep things simple for now. We'll let him. Alright, I need an opinion from the audience. Do I Do I just go destroy these guys? They are winning this duel of assassins by a lot. Should I destroy Richard and just become their enemy? I'm already Kadar's enemy. I'll wait for the lag to catch up to make this decision. Check out my crew. Got 150. I'll also get more experience if I destroy them, which is kind of fun. Any opinions? Have you gotten this message yet? That's the question. I'm gonna wait a few more seconds. If I want to, that is the worst answer you could have given me. You know what? I'm trying to be a less murdery person. I'm gonna leave. I don't do that in my normal playthroughs. All right. Let's head back. Now we could buy something here maybe that we could use at. You know, we can repair the hull. That's fine. Repair crew. We might be able to buy something here we can sell at that industrial world that isn't having its trade locked down. We'll see. I don't quite remember if there's profitable sales there. Okay, what do we not have here that we ought to have? Plinkett credits, that is a good one. Oh, more contacts. Yes, please. I'm at a point where I really want contacts. I am more bloodthirsty off stream, and I'm more willing to do several rounds of boarding, which I don't think is as much fun to watch. So that's why I don't really do it on stream as much anymore. I already have a meteor defense. I do like firing orders. It is great for the circumstances where you need a lot of accuracy, and the damage bonus is non-trivial. Alright, let's see, do they have anything? They have raw spice. They have a decent amount of raw spice. We can sell this at the industrial world. Does industrial worlds do not? They probably produce these. Anything else that they'll want? Probably ferrotorium alloy. Yeah, we'll grab this. What refines? Nope. Advanced electronics? Nope. Crystals? Yes. Alright, we are loaded up. Let us head back with our bounty. Let's see if Xeno intercept us. Nope. But a smuggler. You cut us the full hold, buddy. We're gonna let you go. And it's not like it's an artifact find. Actually, do Xeno fleets increase artifact encounters? No. At least it doesn't say that. Terraforming components on industrial worlds? No, I think they produce them. Alright. And I wonder if that rumor's gone. I should be able to see the rumor if it's there. I don't see the rumor. Yeah, the rumor's gone. It's possible to do that now. Alright, fueled up. Sell off these things. And I'm going to a population world. And it has a nice low trade loss. I'm going to get some advanced medicines. Going to get some luxury rations. Going to get luxury clothing. Going to get water purifiers. There we go. Everyone's too much of a wimp to try what, Sparta? Check demand. Alright, I'll check demand next time I'm at Industrial World. We'll find out. Let's sell off some things. Yes, you'll buy that. Great. You'll buy those. You'll buy these. You'll buy these. Cool. Okay, Amanda here. Leveled up. I guess we have 2 gunners. Do we really need 2 gunners? A little excessive. But we don't have a lot of card game cards. Let's get a blockading card. I can see us doing that. Now there's a filter. I don't know if I showed this last stream, but there is a filter for leveling. I just don't use it all the time. But some people really need a filter, and it's fine. Alright. She's our light machine gun wait, no she's not. She's just a mechanic. We don't have rushed passions yet. What else do we need here? Another upgrade. This way we could do 2 quick upgrades in succession. I don't think we need this just yet. Let's get a rushed patches. More repair is good to have on backup. Alright, here we go. Courtney Sweeney, the Death Wish Lucky Girl. Let's see what we get her. We could get her backline leader. That's pretty nice. But she's pretty set with these talents here. I think Ferocious Crossfire is a good option. I love that talent for boarding. It's simple, it's easy to get, it's pretty strong. Alright, Forceful Inquiry. This is, I don't know why we have these two options so often. When do you not have tons of electronics is my question, because I always have tons of electronics. Untimely Violence will get you some extra experience for doing the fight, but it's seems weird to do that in my own group. Sympathetic Bribe costs a bunch of your money. Meh. Rely on local agents costs less money, but takes extra time. And I don't think your people generally... Sometimes you lose morale doing that. So Sparta's pointing out that people are wimps against Xeno ships, when in fact they're much easier to fight than Xeno straight up. Oh, I agree. I'd much rather fight the Xeno ship than Xeno crew combat. The problem is, Xeno ships, if you lose to them, you're dead. End of game. If you lose to a ship combat, unless your captain was in there and failed his death save, then you're fine. You just lost some people. Alright, I'm going to do Forged Papers like I just about always do. 83.2, I'm okay with that. Another one, same thing, we're good at forging. 95.2. Alright, we've got a little bit of money. Let's take a look at upgrading our ships if we want to do that any further. We could boost our railguns to be stronger than they are. Change one of them to be stronger at least. Or we could... Well, there used to be a command test for Forged Papers. Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense thematically. Oh, what do we do? What do we do here? We could upgrade a defense pattern matrix a little bit, help keep us ahead of the curve until we need to move on. Oh, there was thought of changing out do I have more officer captains than I need? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the bridge. No, I don't. I'm right on where I need to be with that. Okay. Okay. Do we upgrade or do we save is the question. I'm definitely not upgrading the bridge. That is a huge money sink. Like over 600,000 base price. If I wanted to go all the way to the top for an extra ship ops, 2 extra electronics, 2 navigation, 1 pilot, 5% armor or 2 armor points, and it increased jump cost by 1. That is so much money. Oh, and this is the discounted price. This is 22% discounted. I just yeah, save up at this point is the advice. But what about upgrading this railgun to 7? I think I wasn't able to because of the crappy planet I was on earlier or something. This would cost me 49,000 to go up to 7, which would give me 2 extra accuracy, extra 50 damage or 70 damage, and like 5 to 20 void damage or something. We'll just save up. I think we're fine. Let's save up. Let's get some more work. I would like to promote with other contacts, but if we're saving for a ship, other contacts are just going to be more things to spend money on for the most part. So unless he stops giving us lucrative work, I'm going to get 1 more rank here. How much money would I need to make in order for this to make up? It would be 5,000 divided by 0.02. Well, 5,000 divided by 0.01 is 500,000. So it would need to be 250,000 credits before I'd be able to start making money off of this. Yeah, we can get that. Alright, we're going to go to rank 5. Rank 5 does unlock the prize ship things, but it doesn't matter much. Alright. We have rank 5. Now let's get some more missions from him, see what else he has on the table for us. Corsair Hunt. Why is this so little? Wilderness Hunt. No thanks. Forceful Inquiry, Run to Ground. We can go here and get this one and come back. 2 jumps. We can do it. Let's see if they'll give us another capture mission. 5 jumps. 5 jumps, 171,000. Yeah, let's take it. It has a long timeline. And let's check if we want another. 5 jumps. Is this the same place? Was the other one Janissary Arm? Let's find out. Is it Janissary Arm? No, Sween Belt. How close is that to Janissary Arm? Let's see. So this is probably... This is Sween Belt. Janissary Arm is probably the other direction. Oh, we're kind of all the way over here anyway. It's all the way... Yeah, we're not going to do that. Yeah. Let's take this one. Oh, we're going to check the atlas real fast for whether industrial worlds buy... Holy cow. They really do buy terraforming components. Why do they need that? They're industrial. Wouldn't they be producing those? Well, that's neat to know. I didn't know that. What places produce those? Maybe it's produced by high-tech worlds? Or refineries. I stand corrected. You really can sell those there. That's great. That's cool. We'll come here and do this little exchange later. Let's go straight through. High-techs and tradeways will produce those pieces. Yeah, we're not going to fight our own people here. Jump was good. Alright, not a, oh, artifact find. That is hard to pass up. Kadar Pirate. Oh, they are our nemesis in this game. No way I'm skipping off the void against you. This is the dangerous ship. The ship that is overpowered. Should be fun. Alright, Palace Interceptor. Let's see it. Good. So I like to see you can hit their engine a little. I don't like stacking a vigilant scanners right after an evasive maneuvers because that means they both expire the same turn, which leaves you pretty vulnerable. All right. Let's knock this guy out. Oh, don't I have my... Oh, I do have this talent ready. Firing orders. Let's get him. Twitch Surge. Oh. He moved up one. Whatever. Not too worried about you. Alright, he's probably dead soon. But I don't care. Try to make the stream faster. We'll do it. Goodbye. And I am stopping to salvage you, whatever I can get. Oh, I got a lot there. And Devalthos likes me more. That was great. Boost our morale. Oh, that wasn't a very big impact. Guess most of my people were pretty happy already. Addictive Tick? What, addicted to murder? Doesn't that make you a serial killer? I'm gonna patrol a little here if I can. Wait, someone just said like 400,000 the same frequent quadrant. Are you nuts? What are you talking about? Oh, is this Far Fallen Rim? This is. If I can get a smuggler here, that'd be great. And I might get a smuggler here. Get rid of the worst of these. Alright, past that one. Well, Steel Song likes me a little more, which isn't saying much. Merchant ship. Hello, friend. You will give me some money. I don't like that near-death thing, but alright, merchant ship. Leave you alone. I want a smuggler, come on. Yay, Steel Song's happy. Past that roll. 10 conflict for the trade ban against the Loon. Great. Okay, I give up. This is not getting me what I want. It did, however, get me into positive rep with Steel Song. I got some experience there. Hey, Enigma. Alright. See, I was leveling her up as a diplomat. Get more intimidate, I think. Gunner. Let's see. Let's start getting some salvaging talents that might come in handy at some point. And a crew dog. Crew dog rank 11 is pretty weak. Let's get to this. Let's see. What's your charisma, bud? Whoa, not that great. Not giving you relaxing leave then. We will give you talk in this hall, so we can get some more rumors. Our rumor coverage is pretty bad. Well, if we come across an artifact or a smuggler, we'll do something about it. Merchant, give me money. See ya. Come on, someone give me a smuggler. Smuggler. Ugh. Whatever. We're coming back this way anyway. Let's see where our mission is here. 36. Oh, we don't have a lot of time left to do this one. Fuel price would be so bad either place we go. Oh well. Bounty Hunter. Well, I'm now glad that I, What? Really? Really? He's actually pretty powerful. He's able to outclass our accuracy. Yeah, I don't want to lose the morale and trait loss from that. I'm going to Blackheart Fraud. He'll be happy enough with me. Continue on. I am pretty close on the fuel. I'm going to land early. Fuel up. Now, are they still in a trade ban? Yeah. Not dealing with that. Not buying anything from you right now. Oh, Richard Spy. You're dead. Let's get going. Oh, we failed to move on him. 46 to 50, pretty close rolls. Huh. Let's make that not an issue. There we go. 47 to 36. Yeah, quite a bit better. And just wreck this guy. Hey, G-Born. Let's boost our crit chance. Got venting hull on him. I like that. Increase our defenses again just to be safe. Especially because he did firing orders. But we got a distortion field on him ahead of time before he's able to fire. It's a good thing for initiative there. Yeah, minus 30% accuracy. That makes him pretty hard to. It's pretty hard for him to hit us. All right, let's just hold position and fire again. He repaired a bunch. I don't like seeing that because it decreases the chances that I'm going to be able to cripple and destroy him. Alright, this is probably my last chance to cripple him without killing him. Boosted accuracy a bunch. Oh yeah, he's already gone. Oh well. Yeah. We're pretty in the red with them. We'll be so much more in the red if we take his stuff. Or the salvage. You know what, Richard? Don't even care. No, I'm trying to be less murdery. Oh, no low morale crew members. That's pretty cool. Less murdering. I'm gonna leave you alone. And by alone, I mean just floating in space. Okay. Forceful inquiry. Ouch. Did take some damage. Here we go. Hello, Captain Lorik. Spy Lorik. Dartliner. Yeah, my torpedoes do nothing against high armor targets, high shielding targets. Nothing. Luckily, I'm not just using those. Yeah, let's boost defense with this. This shouldn't lower our void damage, which will make it a lot more likely to cripple them, I think, instead of destroying them. Twitch Surge, really? To 2? You schmuck. Alright. He's trying to retreat now. Well, it's a little late for that. Yeah, it lowers damage, not special damage. That's the point with the pirate roll thing. Which I think we're noticing. Well, actually it's hard to tell. It doesn't give you the breakdown. Nope. Nope, still not enough. Oh, we gotta have some crew combat this game. This session. I didn't even click that talent. There we go. Alright, punks. It's the end for you. Yeah, do your dance. I'll make you do it again if she survives. Which she won't. Panic them. We'll see if we can kill some more. Alright, we wounded 4 of them, 1 of which died. Oh, come on. Or is it 1 of whom? I don't know. Forward again. Almost got him. Okay. Grab a thrown wrench. On one of these people? Railgun's already damaged. I don't think you can fire. Actually, it's 60% damage. I often forget whether you can survive, whether a component's alive at 60% or if it's dead at 60%. I know it's either 60 or 61 where it matters. Okay, this gotta be the last boarding for these guys. Yeah. Oh no, this is an officer. A commander officer. We should let the commander just die of poison, just for fun. On your ship in general, 20 across the board. Let's do a 60. I don't know what you're referring to, actually. Dead at 60? I think I've seen a 40% engine survive, though. Can't quite recall. Bioagent bomb from combat medic. Yeah, but only because I have the position 2 combat medic. If you have position 3 combat medic, can't advocate for it. Oh, you're talking about the after damage, damage over time bomb. Yeah, that is nice. Really? My boarding roll is not great. I'm not the most agile ship. I only have 1 defense matrix. All right, they morale died. Or some. No, that couldn't have happened. I think those engine failures engine faults do some damage to the crew now. It's interesting. What do you have? Nothing I care for. I'm being less murdery. I got what I needed. We're out of here. Okay. What is that duel looking like right now? Uncharted still winning? Oh, they're in 2 duels of assassins at the same time. They're winning by 12 still? That's upsetting. Alright, let's dock here, get some fuel. I can still ransom them, get paid. I could, but Ransom earns so little money for the rep, and I'm doing a lot of damage to the crew at this point. It is more than just leaving. Alright, I've got wild flying and forward thrusters as options. In the current situation, I'm going to get a wild flying. These are two of the talents that I designed, so I'm happy they're in the game. Alright. There's a merchant here. Wait. Do you like me? You like me. Can I get a merchant from you? Oh no, this is the storyline merchant. Better go for Magnanimous Victory. Yeah, that's a good idea. Philoxian Medical Bays. This would take up all my money. Where do you sell these to? Luggage Pop and Tradeway Zones. We'll keep an eye on this for later. Yeah, wild flying is pretty handy too. Alright. What? Clicked the wrong button again. Forceful Inquiry, let's go turn this one in just because it has such a short deadline compared to the other. Bounty Hunter. Well, the last one didn't like me much. Oh, but I have this on cooldown again. See ya. Oh, wow. Alright. Failed repair test. Static discharge triggers explosion. 19 component damage. Crew takes 8 hits up to 2 damage. Alright, that was really weak. That did not hurt much. How much fuel did it cost me? 1 fuel. Let's actually just keep going. Repair fails are not that big a deal, apparently. At least not that time. Okay, Far Fallen Rim. Hopefully you're still doing your artifact find. Yeah. Give me a smuggler on the way. No smuggler on the way. Fuel up, we'll heal up. How did they take that much damage, though? It said so little damage. I don't know. Maybe something else hit me while I wasn't looking. 2 days, we can deal with that. Alright. This E-Tech turned spy. It's going to get pistols, unfortunately, at this level, which I don't really care about. And this pilot. Alright. This means that we can now get wild flying as well. Wild flying gives you 30% defense, which is better than almost any talent. Barrel roll is better. This decreases accuracy by a solid chunk, but if you're already hitting them reliably, it might not matter. And it does give 10% armor if they do manage to hit you. It's going to give you some decent protection there. You take a very minor amount of morale damage for 3 turns, which effectively means 4 hits for 10 morale damage, the way that works. But you can always increase morale right after. It's quite a modest amount. Let's do a patrol here, get them in the positive, and maybe we'll get a smuggler. I did reroll to a smuggler, but it wasn't what I needed. Ugh. Come on. One more hand? Nah, this doesn't have a chance of a smuggler. Just move on. Barrel just plain better than wild flying. It depends on what you're doing. Barrel roll decreases your damage significantly, which you can't, which sometimes is what you want, because it'll keep your special damage the same. But it also can't be used from ranges 1 and 5, so you cannot use it on your first turn unless you have flash charged into the battle. So wild flying is a great turn 1 move. Barrel roll is not an option at turn 1 unless you flash charged. So that's the biggest differences. So I think there's still a place for it, for both. Spy that wants to say hello to me. Yeah, we'll do it. Sad that wasn't a smuggler, though. Yeah, Wi-Fi is good for turn 1. Okay. Let's drop by here, pick up our stashes. Our mustaches. What's going on here? Mercenaries. Cool. There's no loot all. It's too bad. Also, if unlike barrel roll, if you're already hitting them and if you get an accuracy debuff, and that accuracy debuff still makes it so you're still hitting the enemy every time, it effectively did nothing to change your situation. If, on the other hand, your damage decreases 25%, all your hits have damage decreased 25%. It's not like once you're above a threshold, any subtraction to it doesn't really matter. They always matter. Sometimes that works in your favor, but not always. Bounty Hunter with a Duel of Assassins? No, we're actually going to make you pay us. I don't want to lose my rechart rep that easily. Alright, Mining World. Looks like you're trading again. I'll sell to you. And this. And this. It's like Octavio Bear leveled up. Oh yeah, the Rugged Fearless Skeptic. That's pretty cool. We already have 6 of these. That's probably enough. Let's get a black market talent. Just have some coverage there in case we do that. Oh, and so we've got some comments about, in case you don't want the escape debuff from forward thrusters. Not quite sure I follow what you're talking about. Forward thrusters does not give you a lot of defense. I use it in a very situational fashion. I use it when I'm not using the most fastest of ships. I may not have a ton of range change bonus, and my opponent has -1 hostility or better, meaning they're not going to fire on me the first turn. So waiting for me to start building my defense stacking without actually risking anything, because it's in that situation. And I'm able to close the distance with much more reliably than if I do just pure defense stacking at the beginning. It's a way to prevent them from escaping. Alright, and we'll move on. They have good fuel prices at Fane's place, I believe. Probably could have purchased. I doubt their demand is still where it was. Perfected approach. Perfected approach can be used from different positions, though. You can't use forward thrusters outside of position 5. Alright, gonna fuel up. Turn this wing with forged papers again. Got some money. Okay, 9. How's that Duel of Assassins playing out? They're still winning, not by a lot. Hopefully the next step of our mission will push that into Althemace's favor. Alright, I'm actually going to call the stream over right here. Thanks for watching. We were able to make some progress. I think we're in a good cadence, and I think by not boarding every ship to death, this stream was a lot faster. Get to see more content. Hopefully we'll be able to do some story vignettes soon. I just want to milk this Duel of Assassins as much as I can while it's still running. But yeah, this was fun. Thanks for watching.